Well, we're waking up to a nice, cool, crisp morning this morning. It got down to about 35 and staying nice and warm back here in the van. I've got the heater on. I think it's about 60 or so. But anyway, this spot here at Sand Hill Recreation Area, it's an off-road place, so not really a destination I would recommend unless you're here to off-road. Just noisy, you're right next to the highway. Very convenient for just an overnight to pull off the road, get some sleep. So anyway, I'm ready to roll out. I got all organized and packed up last night, so I did get the motorcycle out and just kind of tootled around here to check out other camping areas. Gets pretty sandy the deeper you go in, so yeah, I'm gonna roll on out and continue on south. Let's do it. All right, let's roll out of this sand pit. Just wanted to give a shout out to Brian with a Y. He stopped by to say hello. He was camped out here. Saw me parked up front and had a chance to chat. Wish you the best, Brian. Things always work out. But for now, it's time to find our way to the highway. I should actually gas up before we get trucking. We're going to get back to Interstate 15 and just continue south. And I've got a camp mapped out. It's not too far away. I feel like I should put on a few more miles, but I'm kind of just feeling like checking it out. So I'm going to do that and probably spend the night. So the last time I was in this area, I was not too far from here. There's a spot up on a hill that I believe was public land, and I drove by there and there's houses there, so either they sold out or it was never public land and it got developed. But anyway, that was not an option, so I ended up down here. But anyway, we're gonna make our slow roll out of here till we find pavement, gas up this van and hit the highway. Okay, we found some pavement. Away we go. Okay, we made it to Interstate 15, heading south. Here we are. Welcome to Arizona, the Grand Canyon state. Hello, Arizona. Goodbye, Utah. We are just going to be cutting through the corner of Arizona, so we'll be going just shortly through Arizona and then into Nevada. Probably going to actually camp overnight in that little corner of Arizona. We'll just be passing through. There's some public land. It's just convenient. I'm actually only going to be driving for 45 minutes or so here today. So the camp spot I mapped out is on an overlook just above the Virgin River, so I'll be able to look down at it. And yeah, probably just be a single night overnight, and then be moving on there tomorrow morning, or who knows, may spend a couple nights, we'll see. Sign is saying here 27 miles from the Nevada state line, so I believe I'm going to be camping like right on the Nevada-Arizona state line. We'll see how close we are when we get there, but for now we're just going to sit back and enjoy the ride. Okay, we are heading through the Virgin River Gorge here. It's a real pretty stretch of Interstate 15, cutting through these deep canyons here. Running alongside the Virgin River. Gosh, look at this though. I found a turnoff here with a public land sign and a 14-day camping limit sign as well. And of course I'm seeing quite a few motorhomes here, RVs and such. I'm a little leery to drive down these roads here. We're right on the edge of a bluff cliffside that goes down into the river gorge. So I think I'm just gonna park it up top here. It looks like the cliffside spots are probably all taken. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try to squeeze into this little pull-off I just passed here. I might just unload the motorcycle and take a little spin around. It's kind of rocky and bumpy. It'd be nicer just to be on the bike. Yeah, I'll just plop it here for a second. I like it here. This is a cool spot. It's really quiet. There are other campers off in the distance, but on this little point where I'm at, I'm the only one here. Got some guys next to me. Super quiet, not a ton of traffic on the road right here. So yeah, enjoying this spot. Got the bike out, just doing some exploring around here, checking out all the camp spots. I initially pulled in up here. There's a little fire ring there, and that's right up on the edge. I just didn't feel right there. And it's kind of right at the end of the road there, so people can still turn around. I moved up. I'm still pretty good. Still pretty close to the edge, but not quite right there. Anyway, I'm kind of just testing out a microphone here in this wind. Seeing how the wind protector does, the windscreen. Anyway, hop back inside here, check this footage out. Well, we got a little bit of rain last night. Not much. Oh, looks like someone else pulled in here. Ah, got a little dusting of snow on the mountains though up there. That wasn't there. Yep. Just barely enough to wet the ground. It's already soaked in. Oh wow, those mountains over there got a lot more. That. Cool. Check out the fog sitting over the river. It looks so spooky. Well, it looks like the fog is burned off over the river there. That was neat this morning. And I'm all set, ready to go. Gonna get rolling here just before the sun pops up over the mountains there. This was a cool spot. Nice place to overnight for a couple nights, but I need to move on. This whole trip from North Dakota coming down to the Southwest, I feel like I've been kind of rushed, and I have a time frame. I'm trying to get somewhere at a certain time. That's not my preferred way to travel, but I've been making the best of it and actually really enjoying it. So it is time to move on again. One more camp spot. It should just be a few hours of driving today. Let's do it. All right, let's roll out of here. This was a very pleasant camp spot. All the other campers were a good distance away and quiet, and no late night disruptions. Very mellow. But for now, it is time to hit the road. I think we're looking at about 170 miles drive time today. Gas up before I pulled in here, so I'm all good on gas, just ready to hit the highway. It's a cool morning this morning. Mornings have been getting down into the mid-30s, so a little chilly, but When it's clear and sunny, it's been warming up to almost 60. These are my kind of fall going into winter temps. All right, we're gonna wind our way out of here, find some pavement, and do this. Well, if I'm not mistaken, we should be crossing into Nevada. We just barely dipped into Arizona there, up in the top corner, spent a couple nights. We should be seeing a sign here, I would think, along this road. I think it would have a sign. Well, it is very possible they do not have a welcome sign on this road. All right, according to Google Maps, as we come up on the top of this hill here, this is the state line. I don't think there's a sign on this road. I sure don't see one. Pretty sure that sign going the other way is a welcome to Arizona sign, which it is, but Nevada doesn't have their sign. So anyway, we say hello Nevada, goodbye Arizona. I don't feel very welcome with no sign, but here we are. Anyway, we're gonna shoot over to Interstate 15, head south for a little bit. Actually gonna have to pass through Vegas. It is a Sunday morning, so I'm hoping traffic isn't too bad. All right, we'll give you a glimpse around camp here. Got a nice spot out here, just at the base of these mountains behind me. You can see clear blue skies. The wind is down today. It's nice and calm and peaceful. The high today is supposed to be 70 degrees, which is just awesome. Really enjoying being in the warmer temps. Just able to sit outside in my chair in the sunshine and warm up in the mornings, and just been very, very nice. Again, just kind of enjoying this lovely weather. All right, it is time for a little lunchtime snack. I was craving a grilled cheese, so I'm going to do it up classic soft white bread with American singles and some thin sliced tomato in there. So as I mentioned in my last video, why I'm going to be posting up here in Nevada for a little bit is to change my residency over from South Dakota to Nevada. And to do that, you need to stay somewhere for 30 days. Technically, sometimes you can get away with if you just get a stay somewhere and bring the receipt into the DMV as your physical address, whether it's a RV park or a motel. And then you also need a mailbox, a mailing address that's in the same county. So that's what I'm doing. I have the mailbox set up already. The challenge that I'm having right now is finding a RV park that'll take me. Most of the RV parks in the town I'm in this county, it's Nye County, all the RV parks that are reasonably priced are 55 plus, or your RV can be no older than 10 years of age, which is pretty ridiculous. So that's what I'm running to in right now. I've called many RV parks here in this town and have not found a place that'll accept me yet. So I've got a couple more I need to call. Actually, I'm just going to go in person to the last couple that I've been looking at. So anyway, I'm going to get this grilled cheese going here. Ooh, that butter is soft. A little cheese and some thin sliced tomato. Oh, this is going to be good. I'm just going to hit that with just a tiny bit of salt on that tomato. So I chose Nye County in Nevada because of basically the mail service that I wanted to use. Oops, I forgot my second slice of cheese I was going to put on top of the tomato. Boom. So like I was saying, I chose Nye County because basically of the mail service that I wanted to use. And to do that, you have to register or get your ID or driver's license within the same county that your mail box address is in. So, and then you also have to stay for 30 days within that same county. It all has to happen within that county. So, I have a few different options as far as towns I can stay in within Nye County. So, I am looking into other towns besides the one I'm currently looking in. I just haven't been able to find anything. So, that's what's happening here as I burn my grilled cheese. This flipped, some more butter. Oh, let's turn that way down. Making a mess over here with the butter. Didn't realize it got so warm. My butter got all soft. Let's see. Have like the perfect size little bowl here to get that cheese melting. All right, this got to be getting close here. Oh yeah, it's like perfect. Cheese is just about melted. I think we're about good. How was that like the best grilled cheese I've ever had in my life? I know it's just because I'm out here. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me in this one. We'll be seeing you very soon in the next video. We'll bring you along with the process here as I change my residency over. It should be a pretty smooth thing. Anyway, hope you're all doing well out there. See you soon. Peace.